Hey guys, Hunter Trophy Hunter here, and in this, the wreck disputes a car accident, deals with difficult themes such as sickness, grief, toxic relationships, and self-harm. This game also includes scenes that. Sorry, I didn't get through all that, but yes, we are going to play Wreck or the Wreck, I guess. I saw like the developer put like a tweet out there or post on Reddit or something about how he wanted to keep making indie games, and even though this one didn't do too well, he wants to keep going because this is a really personal story to him. So I figured, you know what? I kind of want to support someone like that who, you know, this is personal to him. He wanted to make this game for a reason. It didn't do as well as he wanted, but he still made it, and he wants to keep on making indie games. So, yeah, we're gonna play it. And I mean, it's gonna be a really easy platinum, but let's just go ahead and do it. Welcome to Screenplayer. Start a new screenplay. Type your new screenplay name. All right, we'll do Trophy Hunter because that's our screen. Well, you get it. Countryside day. An old beat up car is speeding through the countryside. Okay. A little interactive going on here. Oh, bug. Can't interact with a bug. I hope I don't get copyright for this. In the wreck. Press X to start the game.
Confession. I love crappy romantic comedies. Yeah, yeah, it's a cliche. I can't help it. I love them. All those movies have that scene, you know? The girl is at her wit's end. She's been crying her eyes out, her makeup is running, she looks like a zombie. She's done. Which is when Ryan Gosling knocks on her door to coax her out.
Ryan Gosling? Hello? Shit.
Ah, shit. That sounds nothing like Ryan Gosling. See, this is the problem with my life in a nutshell. It's not romantic, and
These
it's
guys are
certainly
creeping me
not a
out.
comedy. All right, where am I? What happened?
That's a good question. Oh wait, do I have to click on where?
Oh yeah, the hospital. I felt woozy, and then really, really hot, and I guess that I fainted. Ah, well, dropped to the restroom floor like a sack of potatoes. No better place for a nap.
Are you okay, miss?
Oh shit, the doctor.
Honestly, or
And that's putting it mildly. I'll be alright though.
Are you sure?
Can I pick anything else? Can I grab the toilet? Okay, we have the picture.
Aha, as if I could be sure of anything. Still, I should probably update my guardian angel. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe there's something I know for sure. If I have to spend one more second lying on this filthy floor, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to vomit. Vomit again, I guess.
I guess I'm nauseous. I'm throwing up.
I'm just a little nauseous is all. I just had a little bit of a moment. A big moment. But it's over now. Sorry, I ducked out. I'm already feeling much, much better.
Am I? Can I poke anything? Okay, I guess we'll hit better.
I can hardly tell her the truth, can I? Most people don't actually want you to be honest with them. Oh, I apologize, Dr. Giagana. I just vomited up my breakfast. I had it all over my chin. It wasn't a good look. It's hardly my fault. I haven't been handling stress very well lately.
So my
Come to
fault.
think of it, isn't it her fault? She just had to go and tell me that my mom's in intensive care. I'm sure that is her job. But I gotta tell you, that's a lousy job. Really, really lousy.
Well,
I'll be out in just a second. Those weren't here before. Do you think they have any idea where they are?
I'm sure this comes as a shock, but it is crucial that you understand the situation. Your mom had a brain aneurysm. Do you know what that means?
Mom. Funny. I could never get myself to call her mom. She's always been Marie to me. As I understand it, it's a weakened artery wall?
Correct. And that artery ruptured, which caused a hemorrhage. It is a serious situation. We need to prepare for whatever happens next, very quickly indeed.
I've watched enough Grey's Anatomy to know that this is not good.
we or serious? I guess serious. We sounds kind of rude.
Serious? What can I do?
Anything related to medical care will be my team's responsibility. But you are her trusted advocate.
I'm
So
sorry,
you should be
her what
aware.
now?
Do you not remember? This is the reason we called you. We have your name and your number, which means that you signed the release.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
And since she's not able to express her will, it falls to you to speak on her behalf. But I presume you discussed that when you went through the process, so you must know that there are a number of options to consider.
I guess fuck.
I don't believe it! She put my name on the form without asking me. She must have forged my signature. It's hardly a surprise. She's always done that kind of stuff. But I'm not making any important decisions.
Let's do surprise.
Phone call from the hospital, that was a surprise. I'd never have thought anything so serious would happen to her. Anyway, when she's back on her feet, she's going to have a good laugh about this. The idea of me deciding on her behalf.
I like
Although,
laughing.
that's just a figure of speech, huh? I can't remember the last time I saw Marie laugh. Actually, I do. When she read my first screenplay in high school.
Screenplay.
The passion with which she disregarded my work was always amazing to me. She almost died laughing that day. And the saddest part,
What was it?
she was right. It totally sucked.
I'm sorry, Miss? Miss Fortin?
Demange. I went back to my maiden name.
I'm sorry, that wasn't in your file. Listen, I understand that this is all very sudden, but we don't have a lot of time. We need to focus.
We do indeed.
We do. Why do you think I'm here? I'm sorry. Probably I'm sorry because I keep zoning out,
I'm
man.
sorry, it's just...
It's okay. I understand. It's not an easy situation. Our major concern right now is the hemorrhage is spreading. There's the risk of a cerebral vasospasm. That is a
Vasospasm?
complication which could severely affect her brain.
Is she going to die?
We're doing our best to make sure that doesn't happen. But there could be long-term consequences. This sort of event severely impacts the body, and mental functions may also be impaired. I need to know if you and your mother will be able to deal with that sort of complication.
Impaired?
Holy... fucking... shit. I'm not ready for this. No, it can't be. Shit.
To be completely frank, if we're able to pull your mother through this, there's only a small chance she'll be like she was before.
Small? How small?
Smaller than that. In all probability, she will never be quite the same. Some people would prefer not to keep living under such circumstances. That rather their medical care were geared more around letting go as gracefully as possible.
God
What I
damn.
need to know is, what would your mother want?
I don't know how to answer that. Last time she told me she wanted something, it was...
Yeah, I can't click on that.
To be in MoMA.
Excuse me?
MoMA? The museum in New York.
Miss Demange, Wait, your mother's that Marie Demange? The artist?
Yeah, does that mean you're gonna take better care of her?
There it is. Works every time. Once people figure out who Marie is, snap! Their whole demeanor changes. They feel like they know her somehow. Of course, they're completely wrong. Oh, she takes them in with her dog and pony show, but there's a world of difference between who she is in public and in private. And if this doctor knew Marie, the real her, she would realize how ridiculous her question is. Yeah, the Marie Demange. And I'm her assistant, I guess. I handle the business, the management, the press, so that she can be fully dedicated to her art, you see? Anyway, the other day, I got a call from Centre Pompidou. They want to do a retrospective on her life and work. Can you imagine? The billboards, the crowds, the press, the whole shebang. And I'm like, hell yeah! I hop into my car, I rush over to tell her, I run into the workshop, yelling, and you know what she said? Did you hear from MoMA? Ugh. Someone had told her they were considering her Self-Portrait 8, a canvas from her latest series. A whole exhibit in Paris, on the other hand, she didn't care. So, that's my mother. Most of the time, I don't know. I have no idea what she wants.
I know what I'm asking isn't easy. I can give you a little time to think.
You're gonna have
Like
to
that
explain
would
what's going
change
on.
anything.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. I suppose I need to think about it. I'm sorry, I gotta go.
So you're not gonna see her? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Sounds like you're running away.
I know what she'd say. That I'm running away again.
You are.
What did she expect? That I just show up and what? Decide whether she lives or she dies? I don't even know how I'm supposed to make it to the end of the day, let alone...
No! What do I grab? The hairbrush. USB drive? Is that a Bic lighter? A water bottle? Oh god, we're spinning. What is that? Do I grab it? Makeup? Oh, nope. What's happening? What
I
is that?
remember.
Oh.
Diane
okay.
and I found an injured bird in the backyard. It was tiny.
What is happening?
I think it was around the time Marie had set up her new studio in the sunroom. Now that I think of it, that was also my first experience with death. In fact, I also had a really weird dream that night. Something about that day always seemed off. I never figured out why. And why am I thinking about this now?
Yeah, what is happening? I can push L2 to rewind or R2 to advance. Well, if I rewind, what's going to happen? How far can I rewind? How far? Oh, wait. Not that far, huh? Alright, we're looking at the bird.
Marie told us she'd take care of the bird, so we went back to playing. I never saw it again. And when I asked what happened, she said it just flew away. I was so relieved.
So she's lying. Can I guess I can advance then. Can't touch the bird.
Back
Painting.
then, Marie wasn't very well known, but she was hardworking. She had just started a series on birds, actually. They were all over the house. She considered them a symbol. And I was very impressionable, so I started to love birds as well.
I hate birds. God, I hate birds. I don't trust them. Always pooping on everything. Okay, I don't think I can interact with anything else. Alright, let's go on this bird. Okay, we're naked in our bed. You got a bird picture.
I think I saw a big shadow moving down the hallway that night. I imagined a monster bird was visiting us. For a long time, I thought it was just a strange dream.
Alright. What else can I do? I don't think I can interact with anything else. Can I interact with these birds? No. Wait.
Do you recognize it? This is the mobile that Marie made me before I was born. It's exquisite and delicate. I loved it. And you did too. I think I still have it in a box somewhere.
Okay, let's go to the moon.
The nest was high up in the tree, but the wind blew it down. The bird was obviously young. It was a big fall. It must have been badly hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, Diane was so proud of packing her own suitcase. Her father came to pick her up that afternoon. She spent the weekend with him and her stepsister. I was a bit jealous, but also happy to have some time with my mother. Just us.
Okay.
Now I know for certain that someone was in the backyard that night. And since
How?
Diane was at her father's, it must have been Marie. What was she doing out there? Maybe...
So wait, now do I have to go to... this is weird.
Marie was... So I said I could already imagine. She got so... At the time, I didn't understand why she reacted like that.
Oh,
But now... Maybe Marie killed the bird. That's what she was doing out there in the middle of the night, burying it in secret. And it might sound strange, but I also understand why she did it.
Oh.
Marie is really an astonishing person, you know? She's usually hard, but also... she could be vulnerable. Sometimes. She couldn't stand seeing the bird injured. She knew it would never recover. It was too weak. I remember she said, "Not being able to fly, that's no life for a bird." She thought it would be better off dead. She could have just abandoned it, let things run their course. But I don't think she did. I think she killed it with her own hands. It sounds cruel, doesn't it? But that's just Marie. That's her outlook on life. She's all or nothing.
Whoa.
What I need to know is, what would your mother want?
So that's all or nothing.
I'm not ducking out. Not this time. After all, isn't this what Marie wanted? I think... My legs are shaking. Maybe I'm having another turn. I think I need a sugary drink.
Understood.
Do you need anything?
Well, I need more coffee. But if I drink another one, my stomach's going to declare war on the rest of me.
I just can't speak on my mom's behalf. One thing's for sure, she's a radical.
Oh,
She's
she has
all
to
or
push the
nothing.
buttons.
All the time.
I understand. It's hard to contemplate the idea of living with a disability.
It's not that, not at all. If we were talking about me or someone else, I would say it's gonna be fine. You adapt, people do it all the time. They have to. Life's too important. I would say that. She wouldn't. I'm not sure that answers your question.
She certainly comes across as rather forthright.
You don't say.
I've seen her on TV a couple of times. My father loves her. She's an extraordinary artist. In her interviews, she's so impressive, fierce even. It must be quite something to be the daughter of someone so talented.
I've heard this one before. That's a polite way to say, it can't be easy to have a nutcase for a mother.
It's fair.
Yes, it's quite an experience.
Oh, I wish her mouth moved.
Doctor, do we know why? Why this happened? We were just having dinner last night. She was fine.
There could be a lot of factors. Family history, hypertension, alcohol consumption.
I did have a pretty severe hangover this morning.
Even past trauma, like a historic head injury. It's hard to say right now.
Ah,
All right, Miss Demange, I'll give you time to think. Let's speak again in about 2 hours, if that works for you.
sounds good. Can I see her?
Yes, of course. Let me find out her room number.
Alright guys, gonna end it here, and we will continue this into the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you like it, give this video a like, leave a comment on what you think about it. Hit that subscribe button if you're feeling generous. But thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch.